All right, welcome back to the GoTyGo channel. We're in it. Got a 4-hour trail run today, about 25 minutes in, 2.5 miles. Not too concerned about the mileage. Just want to be out here for a good 4 hours at least. So the packed full, a lot of good stuff. Gonna have a lot of good footage today. So I just wanted to get right to it. First 25 minutes has been pretty steady, faster than I would ever go out for the actual race itself. But we want to get on tired legs as quick as possible and then maintain that for the next 3.5 hours. So here we go. Let's get it. It's an hour. We're an hour in. I was only going to push for a good 30 minutes, but I ended up pushing for that whole full hour. So we're over 6 miles. Incredible pace. Super happy with it. Getting my first shoes in. I got some bonk breakers. Yes, Jethro. Bonking, it's a word. Look it up. Getting these in. I got my BPN, electrolytes, BCAAs, as well as G1M, which is carbohydrates. So we're just stacking it in, you know. In that marathon, mile 22, 23, when I started cramping, it was an eye-opener. I was really doing well on my carb intake throughout the race, but I was lacking the sodium. So today, here in the next half hour, I'm also going to take some salt tabs and see how the stomach does with those, because I need more salt, especially on a 4-hour run like today. It's getting warm. You can see sun is out. Gonna be putting some more sunblock on here soon. But we got some climbing ahead of us, so here we go. 2 hours in, just under 12 miles. I re-upped on sunblock, filled up my front water bottles from my reserves in the back. I tried to eat some of my peanut butter and honey sandwich, and that was a no-go. I just couldn't chew it, I couldn't get it down. So I got some salt tabs in me. Again, one of my water bottles is full of BCAAs, electrolytes, and carbohydrates, so I'm relying on my carbs from there as opposed to the bread. And then here in a little bit, I got some more chews, which again will help me get some more carbs in. I don't think I'm gonna even try going back to the sandwich. That's a no-go for me right now. Lesson learned. I spent like 5 minutes trying to chew that son of a bitch, and it wasn't happening. But we're out here, we're pushing, feeling good, feeling really good. So halfway, 15.5 miles. That would be one lap of our ultramarathon. A quarter of the way. 2 hours, under 2 hours and 45 minutes. Blown away, actually. Blown away. Come race day, a 3-hour lap, I would be blown away with. Again, I don't think this elevation today matches what we have come race day. Let's take a look at that at the end. There's a lot of other trails I want to get on. I don't know if I mentioned, but today I'm out on Black Ridge again. Same trail I did last Saturday, but I'm owning it. Absolutely owning it today compared to just a week ago. So super happy. Like I said, 15.5 miles, under 2 hours and 45 minutes. Let's get it. 3 hours, 15 minutes, 18 miles. So last weekend I went about 3 hours and 15 minutes, did 17, maybe 17.5 miles. But I'm flying through my fluids now. I'm grateful. Glad I brought as much as I did. I'm also getting some Bolt energy, organic energy chews in, raspberry. These things are like candy. So good. If you haven't tried them, give them a whirl. I think they're vegan. One of my coworkers recommended them, and man, they are one of my favorite chews thus far. But we got 45 minutes left. Touch base with you at the end. All right, that's a wrap. Whew, what a day. What a day. All right, a few takeaways. It's about the max I can do as far as my pack and the amount of water I can carry. So if I'm gonna go any farther, I gotta think about making it back to my car and having a cooler so I can re-up on fluids. The bread is looking like a no-go. I've really gotta find some solid food that I can eat during this race, and bread and peanut butter was not it. Hamstrings are pretty shot. They're feeling pretty good. They really got their work in. Nothing like the marathon as far as like cramping, so I think my salt intake today was right on point. This is kind of like big experiment, is really nutrition, getting ready for this race. Sun is cooking, man. I mean, it's only like 75, I think, is the high for today, but just 100% sun exposure in this run. Really no shade. I'm looking forward to getting to the other side of the valley, up in those other mountains as we get some snow melting. But just a hell of a day. Super excited, really proud of myself. Got it done, and that puts us at our like weekly mileage. So tomorrow's probably going to be maybe just an easy active recovery hike. If I don't get out for a hike, I'll just take Coda out for an easy run. But we'll get something in for active recovery, and that'll wrap up week 2 for us. So love it. We're in it. Let's catch you next time.